Hello, this is Wheelhouse Dark Rock, and welcome back to my Let's Play / appreciation / farewell to Dawn of War Soulstorm. Last we left off, we have taken over the Chaos, so Chaos is no longer extant as an army. I think the place we want to go next is actually against the Dark Eldar right here, because if we don't leave them alone, they will constantly try to take over this territory right here. I'm going to go ahead and move there and reinforce my own personal army. Right now I can only reinforce the garrison, which is okay. And I'm going to end the turn, then I'm going to go here and then here. And hopefully I'll have enough time. I try to make these episodes within 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and end my turn. This is the most I've ever seen that orcs have, but I've never seen the orcs make a claim on someone else's territory. I've seen the Necrons try to take over the Eldar territory, but I've never seen much else. See what my commander has at current. Let me go ahead and activate this person, repurchase this person. I don't have much, so taking this is going to be very difficult. They have 10, which is a huge army. And let me see how much I can afford to buy in terms of buildings. I don't have much to buy in terms of buildings. Get that. Can't get everything. I'm going to have to wait a turn. 10 is a huge amount. So hopefully I can make this kind of quick. This probably won't be one of the episodes I fast forward. I'll probably just narrate this entire one. Let's go ahead and attack it and go from there. This is not going to be a fun mission. That's okay. Like I said, sometimes one of the main problems I have with this game is that sometimes it can feel a lot like work. It is basically just fighting over multiplayer maps. We're going to have to take it very slow as we do these. Basically, the only tactic we have is to take territories ever so slowly and hold them and go from there.
Thou shalt not.
A humble missionary, here to serve.
Thou shalt not.
Sworn ever to your
Sisters
service
of battle
when at peace and
reporting.
when at war. Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
He says, sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at
I
war.
am come. Sworn ever to your service.
I'm going to go ahead and attach him to them.
Prepare to serve.
Emperor, inspire me. Emperor, inspire me. From the lighting and the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
We command
Made it secure.
witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Alright, this is going to be kind of difficult to go ahead and eat.
Claim it for the
Just because there's so much to do. There's a couple of points, like I said, just right off you want to be able to go ahead and take. And hopefully when you get enough points, you can take it on. I've played this map a few times before, and the enemy tends to like Talons. Talons are the Dark Eldar's toughest vehicle, and they can climb the tech tree rather quickly. And because of that, it's actually kind of difficult to play this mission. Again, just make sure your builder units are always doing something.
The machine spirit sings in
I
me.
am a servant to the Emperor.
For this one, the taking critical points victory condition is not available, so you're just going to have to go ahead and take points one by one. He's taking that one there. Okay, while all that's happening, first thing, go ahead and get the cathedral. That's just something you just always helps to have.
Wait orders.
Location secured
Be
and
it your
sanctified.
will. Immediately.
I'm going to send him over here. Actually,
I serve.
strategic point taken.
Immediately.
could you go ahead and come here and build on this point?
If you will it.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
So there's two bases, one here, if you look in the lower left-hand corner, one at the top and one at the bottom. And both of them are just incredibly powerful. And this is a very difficult mission, like I said before. So you just gotta start upgrading. First thing you need, though, first is, of course,
I
basically
submit.
all of your
The
listening points
machine
built.
spirit sings in me.
And then after that, you just gotta keep on creeping along, getting more and more points, and defending it from the enemy. So yeah, this becomes a very difficult mission very, very quickly. You're going to want as many units as you can, both vehicle and non-vehicle.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
I kind of want at least 100 before I start doing anything big. Just because that's something you kind of want. Okay. Going to give me another servitor. And how are you guys doing? You guys are
I
there?
am a servant to the Emperor.
This may have a point on it.
I serve
Yep.
the sisterhood.
This is going to be difficult. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce that squad just so they're reinforced. You might be able to take them. There's kind of difficult. Anyway, I can't stop what I'm doing just to babysit one battle. I'm going to have to keep on going from battle to battle. Okay, this is one of their kind of hero units. And yes, it's going to be quite difficult. That is their hero unit. I love the Dark Eldar, by the way. I've beaten the game 2 times with the Dark Eldar.
It is a judgment.
Alright guys, come down here. I've beaten it once with Imperial Guard and once with the Sisters of Battle. But yeah, I do love the Dark Eldar. They're just a great army set. And they really look pretty.
I serve.
Their army, especially their infantry, are almost completely melee. And that makes them a very unique armor set. Unique people to kill. And to play.
I have made it holy ground.
Let me go ahead and do that.
I humbly
Assign you
wait
to group
orders.
6. Okay, this is going to be, like I said, difficult. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. You, down here.
Instructions received.
Okay. I now have a decent income. I'm going to go ahead and start with the upgrades for the infantry.
I serve.
And this is going to take a while to get all of them. But luckily, we're at a tipping point. There's lots of tipping points in this game strategically. And one of the tipping points is when you have just a fair amount of
Inspire me.
income, then you can start actually
Praise
taking the
to
offensive.
Emperor for giving us this point. I remain pure. Let me be a beacon to the lost.
Okay. I think we're pretty good. Once again, we're making a fair amount of income.
Be it your
I'm gonna get a Holy Reliquary. It's gonna be a little bit of time. We're running low on power, so I'm gonna go ahead and build 2 power plants.
for that.
Are you about done?
I remain. Emperor, inspire me.
Guys, just don't feel like you have to chase people.
I submit. Instructions
Okay.
received.
Emperor, inspire
Let me go ahead and build another
Be
power
it your
plant.
will.
And while it's being built, I'm gonna go ahead and start upgrading my infantry.
Thou shalt not.
Especially with a veteran superior who has great armor piercing abilities. And then I'm just going to start upgrading people. And reinforcing squads.
And
I
mutation.
remain pure.
Be it your will.
Okay.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
Do I have the? Okay, I should have enough for a holy reliquary.
I serve.
Holy, what does it say? Holy reliquary. I just can't say that right because it's just not my skill set. You know. Okay. We're still pretty close to our squad cap.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation. It is a judgment.
For this particular, get out of the way.
I serve.
This game does a pretty good job of not letting units get in the way of construction, but sometimes it does. So, I'm going to go ahead and build some defenses right there.
When at peace and when at war. Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
Tell them to claim that point. Okay, veteran upgrades and production rates. We want that as well. Okay. While they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and build a manufactorium.
Your will be done.
Wow, that is a lot of units. Guys, back out. Back out, back out. The trouble is you don't actually have a whole lot of ability to use
Build protocol confirmed.
a lot of really good range because... Oops, I don't want that.
Sworn ever to your service when at
Okay. Now that I have this special type of ammo and activated one of my soul powers, now I'm going to go ahead and shoot. This should actually do a fair amount of damage to the commander unit. It is. If I can get him down, I'll be pretty happy. Finally. Okay. Mandrakes. Throw some grenades at you. Now I'm going to retreat. Sometimes you just got to go back and forth, just to get some of these guys down. I'm always going to need more power, it seems. I got all the power I need to get. Let's go ahead and build something called a thermoplasma generator, and that produces a lot of power. Ouch. All right, Team 1.
They have committed the ultimate heresy.
Okay, back out. That's why you don't want to invade, is this guy. Talon tank. Alright guys, go back. Nope, go back. Go back. You can't do this just yet.
It is a judgment. Thou shalt not.
You are not yet able to do this. Okay, if he invades, I'll be able to... He's invading. I could take one of them on their own just by using Emperor's Touch armor. Okay. As soon as I get some immolators with armor piercing, I'll be able to take out their base. But I'm not able to take it out just yet. Shoot, how many of them do they have? See, they just mass-produce Talon tanks. Once again, the Seraphim squad tends to kill themselves because they get way too close. Fudge.
Emperor, do not forsake me!
Flavors cleanse all taste.
Where's the other immolator? I built 2 immolators. I thought I built 2 immolators. Keep on saying emulators as opposed to immolators. Alright, they can regenerate. That's you. You about to... Oh, you're dead. Okay, guys, back up.
I submit.
You're not ready yet. Okay.
Immolator! Purgation! Manifestly! No brighter than mine.
Okay, I'm gonna need some more, you. Another of you. A couple of Celestine squads. Should be able to do most of what I needed to do. Stand ground. You can do that, you can stand ground.
Burning fervor guides us.
Without our faith, we fall.
Yes, without your faith, you would fall. In fact, you are falling. Okay, take that.
Be it your will.
Okay. Next time we're gonna have to build,
I humbly
who's all where? Where are you at? Where's 6
I
at?
humbly await
You're gonna build
orders.
this. Can you build that? Yes.
Instructions.
We need another convent just to build people quicker. Because right now they're building people at a snail's pace.
I remain.
They will never triumph.
It is the Emperor who grants us flight.
Celestial squad, ready for battle! Thou shalt not.
Location secured and
It is a
sanctified.
judgment.
Okay, once we get a few more Celestine squads, we're going to go ahead and invade this bottom part, and we should be okay when we do that. We're getting close to our squad cap, but we should be okay. I'm at close to 60 minutes in.
The best fulfill our ranks.
I do want another missionary when we can get one. Okay, now that they're there,
Be it your
we're going to go
will.
and build this. Once again, the main name of this thing is just to starve the enemy.
Dread and awe. We have excelled at battle.
Can you produce a missionary for us? Because I need one more missionary.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Really, it's not always a good idea to attach a missionary to a Celestine squad because of range issues. The missionary may be able to hit things that the other squad members can't. And that naturally gets in the way.
Build protocol confirmed.
Okay, you guys all good?
Thou shalt not. I shall.
How are you guys doing?
A humble missionary.
Actually, these people don't have a missionary, so I'm going to go ahead and take the missionary
Thou shalt not.
down there and hook them up once we're there.
Inspire me.
And then we'll go ahead and do what we can. Let's go ahead and get the power upgrades. Start on those. Last of these in play. Get the last of these in play. I do want this, so I want to Shrine of the Living Saint just as soon as I can. Get all the vehicle upgrades I can. Okay.
I am consecrated to the Imperium. Onward!
Let's see if these guys can take this point
The Emperor.
without getting too wrapped up. Because if they get in a bind, we're going to be in a bind. Alright. Well, we're starting pretty quickly. Here's Group 2. And I want Group 2 to be able to attack anything I need it to. Where's the missionary? You. Attach yourself to somebody. Let's say them. Alright. Just go ahead and they're attacking these people. Back up. No, I said you. Just you. Alright, attack.
Our emperor gives us strength. Fall for grenades! Throw the grenade!
Alright, Group 2, attack that Talon.
To the hands of the ecclesiarchy!
Behold
Guys, get away. You don't want to face these guys.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
Our faith
Okay, we're invading. This is not going to be an easy fight. They got 2 talons. Why aren't these guys attacking? Alright, you're, these things are going to be really, really good at taking out buildings, which is what you want them to do.
Fear the sisters of battle.
You're going to want to make sure everything stays up good. We lost most of our missionaries there. Going to send you forward. You want to clear these out because they can demoralize your troops quickly. You remoralize yourself. Back up. Back up. Again, these Seraphim are almost not worth it because they just get in the way. Alright, they have a relic unit on hand. That's actually not going to be too difficult. For a number of reasons. Number one, we have plenty of anti-vehicle, and we also have plenty of grenades. Okay, number 2, attack him. Like I said, this just can turn into work if you're not careful. In fact, this entire game can turn into work if you're not careful. Alright, how are you guys doing? Right now we're doing a fairly good job of taking out enemy fire. We're not taking that much damage is what I'm saying. The keyboard on this computer is not exactly what I want it to be. There's an extra button that gets in the way, so I keep on having to reach far for my left hand to touch the arrow keys. This does use arrow keys, by the way. Okay, we don't need to target everything here. I do want to target buildings that are about to turn into bean. But now the problem is my units are sort of spread out, and I kind of want them a little bit more centralized. Okay. Let me say something else while we're at it. Unlike Dark Crusade, it isn't so much that you have to defeat the enemy's bases. Sometimes you just have to defeat everything capable of producing a unit. Okay, we did. Wow. Whew. That was pretty hectic there for a second. I'm going to save this as, I guess LP, that was 6. Is there a 7 in here? I guess there's not probably an LP 8. Save it right there, and I'm going to stop for just a second. Make sure this recording came out right, and then I'll be back to do the next session. See you then.